15 minutes is all it takes to jumpstart your day as powerful entrepreneurs share what they do so you can be successful too. Welcome to 15 Minutes of Success.
What's going on, everybody? This is your host, Dr. Lotus Riché, and I'm so happy. It's a great day kicking off the season of 15 Minute Success with our phenomenal guest that's coming your way today, none other than the Kim Jacobs Show host herself. She is the balanced doctor, keeping things in balance and keeping things really in focus. I know she don't say that, but if you are out of balance, you just cannot focus on anything. And a lot of times you're out of focus because you're out of balance. And today, on 15 Minutes of Success, we are going to talk to Kim Jacobs about one of her mentors that has helped her along the way not only be a phenomenal speaker, she's an amazing mother, she's an amazing show host, and undoubtedly, she's a phenomenal friend. And if you don't know her today, you definitely want to get to know her. So as you come on into 15 Minutes of Success, go ahead and tag a friend and tell them to come on in, because Kim Jacobs is going to talk to us about some of the secret treasures that she has been able to amass while working alongside this icon, Mr., or shall I say, Dr. Les Brown himself, Mamie's baby boy. And as you know, to be able to be around someone such as Mr. Les Brown and to really glean and hone in on his excellence, you've got to bring a level of excellence to the table yourself. And that's what Kim Jacobs is about. That's what she does. And because of her excellence, she was welcomed along the journey. And she's going to share some secret sizzling sauce with us about how we can become successful when it comes to doing summits, online events, and I might even be able to get her to tell you how to train with her to have your own show. So, with no further ado, the next voice I'm going to bring to you is Miss Kim Jacobs. So, go ahead and grab your phone, grab your tablet, and grab whatever apparatus you have and share this broadcast and tell folks to come on in, because we are about to begin. But before we begin, you know what? I want to play something from the Black History song. Here goes.
Like sun to the day, we are light, and we shine forevermore. The Black History song. Stream now on your major music platform.
Woo woo!
Hey,
hello, how are you today?
I'm doing fantastic, and I'm so honored to be here. And actually, I'm wearing some earrings that I think your niece or somebody gave me.
Yeah, my cousin, Elizabeth Ferdinand, made those. Queen Nubian herself. They look absolutely beautiful on you, and you always look beautiful. You're always so jazzy and festive. I absolutely love it. You're looking great. You're looking great. And I like what you do with the hair. It's free, it's flowing, and it's sexy. I love it. So, Kim, thank you so much for being here on the show today. I want to say to those of you that are just coming on, go ahead and give Kim some love. So put some L's in the comments already. Let's start the show off right. Put the L's in the comment. So, Kim.
Yes.
I know you. Many of my audience viewers, they know you. But there may be some people that want to get a little better acquainted with you. So would you do us the honors and tell people more about you? And then let's get right into the juicy part of our 15 minutes of success because we want to know about all these summits and all this training that you had to go through while you were going along the journey with Mr. Les Brown.
Okay. Well, I will keep it very brief because I am a woman of God. That's most important to me, being chosen by God as a vessel, a vehicle to be able to spread his message and his word throughout the world. I'm a mother of 5 children, and they range from 16 up to 27 years old. I am a daughter and a friend and a teacher and mentor. And I love God is really what I am. I'm a founder of a nonprofit organization, which is Gabe's Heart Foundation, in honor of my son that transitioned to be with the Lord. And so I help raise funds for defibrillators to be placed into public spaces. And I'm a talk show host. I have a show called The Kim Jacobs Show, and it airs Monday through Friday at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I teach people how to start their own shows from scratch. That's about the size of it.
Yes, I love it. She said short, sweet, and to the point. I can't believe she's got children that old. I wouldn't believe it, but I know them, and they are absolutely amazing. And we're going to circle back around if time permits. I want to talk a little bit more about the Gates Heart Foundation as well, because that's something near and dear to my heart. Mm-hmm. And so with that being shared, while we are on the show, we believe if you are a person who is interested in helping save lives and you want to help us help others by putting defibrillators in areas where they are definitely needed, first and foremost, they're needed. We invite you to go ahead and click on the link that you see. Look right down below your screen, and you'll see the Gabe's Heart. You can click there and go ahead and donate to Gabe's Heart Foundation. I like to start off the show, 15 Minutes of Success, with giving, because that's what 15 Minutes of Success is really about.
Les Brown is watching, so I just want to make sure before we talk about Gabe's Heart, because I don't know how long he'll be on, I want to give some kudos to Dr. Les Brown. That's what I want to do.
Mr. Les Brown is in the house. Yes. That's Dr. Les Brown. That's right. I remember when he got his doctorate. Thank you so much, Dr. Brown, for being here. We absolutely love you. So let's get right into this. So, Kim, while you were on your journey coming along as a speaker, as a trainer, I know you met Mr. Les Brown, and he was doing all manner of things. He was talking to people. He was telling people, you got to be hungry. He was telling people he was Mary's little baby boy. And he was doing so many amazing things, and you were able to connect with him. So tell us briefly about that, and then go right into this summit, because Les Brown is one of the pioneers when it comes to hosting live and online events. He has millions of people that flock to him because he knows what he's doing.
Absolutely. With Les Brown, I just want to go back to, I was in the pharmaceutical sales industry, and a lot of times you have celebrities that speak, and when they're done, they just get it with their entourage and they go about their business, period. Mm-hmm. But in this case, I was 23 or 24 years old. And I went up to Dr. Les Brown and I explained to him that, listen, this is a passion of mine. I want to travel the world and I want to be able to make a difference by sharing my story. And do you know, he took the opportunity to put me in his vehicle along with all of his entourage. He was like, move over, scoot over, make some room for this young entrepreneur who wanted to travel the world. And he went to, when I say great extremes, to make sure that he took me under his wing, and he made sure that as he traveled the country, I'm saying in audiences that were thousands upon thousands of people around the country, he took me and allowed me to go with him on this journey. He didn't have to do that.
Exactly right. Exactly right. Well, you know, Kim, you're 100% right. The man that has a heart that just continues to give, and give. Yes. I was helping a person who had become blind because someone threw a brick on his car while he was moving over 70 miles per hour on the highway. Mm-hmm. And out of nowhere, here this brick came. And this gentleman, one of his heart desires was to have Mr. Brown kind of connect with his mission. He was walking all the way from Ohio to Washington, D.C. for forgiveness. And Mr. Brown, I got a phone call on the phone, and it was Mr. Brown.
And that's the person
he helped with that. And when I did the event with the gentleman who lost his life because he was choked out, during a police stop or what have you. The Floyd family, I partnered with the Floyd family to help, and Mr. Brown, again, he answered the call.
That's right.
Some of the things we did, we could not have done without Mr. Brown. And Mr. Brown said, "Hey, tell Dr. Lotus, she's going to do the show on her platform, but I've got 1.9 million people on my platform, and she can use the platform. And thanks to you, Kim, because you were very instrumental in that. I could not have done it without you." And so, yes, I definitely know Mr. Brown is just an amazing person. So thank you for sharing that. Yeah. So during that time, he taught you how to tell your story. He taught you how to encourage people, engage them, and empower them.
Yes.
Okay? Change their lives forever. And so he showed you some things about doing summits. He showed you some things that would change your life forever. And you brought with us today a classic. And we're going to have to bring you back on one of the other shows because we need more time to talk about it.
Okay.
But just quickly, this is what 15 Minutes of Success is about, helping you, the entrepreneur, engage and find out ways to be successful. And you can learn from the trailblazer.
Yes.
He's a pioneer in the seminar and motivational speaking world, Dr. Les Brown. In this, how to start and succeed in the seminar business. And now, mind you, this doesn't just cover seminars, baby. This covers seminars, conferences, right?
That's right.
Masterminds, okay? This can even cover your workshops. This can help you create your workbook. This course right here is phenomenal, and I know this just from looking at the information. So Kim, tell us more about this program and how can we get it?
So this program was done actually about almost 20 years ago, and you will hear some of the information that was back in that time frame that's very relevant even today, because of the basics are still the basics. And what Les Brown has taught us is how important it is to never lose sight of the basics. What can you do to pull out the greatness in you? How can you earn income, even sharing your story? And many times when you hear me speak, I don't say a bunch of ums and uhs and different things like that. That came from the training that Les Brown has shared with us. When he gets you in an environment, he lets you know that you're not going to leave the same. So no matter how you slice it, when you come in, you're going to leave out a different way, because you have to be able to implement these strategies and these tactics if you really want to have your ultimate goal be realized. So if you're looking to be like a seminar speaker or a workshop speaker or someone that's telling your story from the stage, then you need to have some of the basics, the foundation to be able to build your platform on. And so when I traveled with him, and again, this was over almost 20 years ago, I was like just sitting there with my fork and spoon and learning and taking notes and getting certifications. He was offering at the time Les Brown Speakers Network certification. And then he was also helping people during this particular time that we did this video, this audio compilation. He was teaching people, he was giving an intro so that people would be able to have something that showcased their work with him as the lead in. These are things that people in his category, y'all, they did not do. Okay.
But wait a minute. You just said something really key. He was teaching people, but he was also partnering with them, because sometimes, the teacher sits up on the throne and is looking down at the student. But what you just said was not only that he was teaching them, he wasn't up on the throne looking down.
That's right.
He was leading from the deck place and holding their hand so they could walk the journey together.
That's right.
What
He was
I'm
rolling his sleeves up
Right.
and getting in there, giving some expert advice, almost like how you watch these shows, The Voice or Say So You Want to Dance and all of that. Les Brown should have his own show, Say So You Want to Speak, because if you want to speak, what better person to hear than one of the top 5 people in the whole world in the motivational speaking world?
Yep. And he crafted strategies that continue to work. Now, you said this is about 20 years old. I say, no. This is 20 years new, because the same techniques and strategies that Les Brown and other great people of his time and his current time, because his time has not passed, he has current time, current power, proven systems, proven processes and strategies that continue to work. So the strategies continue to work.
That's right.
Is what I hear you say. And my voice getting loud, y'all. I'm getting excited, right? Because I just keep hearing him say, you got greatness inside of you, because of all the great work he's done.
Yeah.
And the strategies continue to work today.
That's right.
Like you said, he has the ability to pull out your greatness.
Yes, he does.
So you can really be the speaker that you're designed to be.
That's right. And now he has, let me also provide fair balance. He has programs. If you follow Les Brown on his social media pages, which he has 1.9 or so million followers over there on Facebook. And if you go to lesbrown.com, which is his website, you'll be able to see what current speaker programs he's currently offering as well. And I'm a big supporter and believer in everything that Les Brown does, because he has never given up on me, and he has never given up on you, whether he's ever met you or not. So he's always proven that he's available to bring out the greatness in somebody.
And he won't give up on you. And that's the thing, because I remember over a year ago when he wasn't feeling his best, and I'll never forget that. I remember he was in Atlanta, and I was watching him in between doing my own show, right? I always have to watch greatness, right?
Right.
And even though he wasn't feeling his best, he was out there giving back to the people.
Always.
He was giving in such a way that people know that somebody loves them. Somebody cares. And so if you want to get connected to Mr. Les Brown, I want you to go right here, and I'm going to copy you see, I'm doing this live time for you. I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to put this in the chat. And I want you to go here. If you want to be a speaker, you want to be not just any old speaker, but if you want to be a keynote speaker and get paid for what you do, be a motivator. Maybe you're a TV personality. Maybe you're a best-selling author, but you want to get paid for it.
He will show you how.
Come right here.
And I'm not talking about just paid any old little bit of dollars. Right. I'm talking about being in multi-million-dollar status. If you want to learn how to become a millionaire, you need to learn from somebody that's already been there and done that and has exceeded that area of their growth.
Expertise.
And that's what Les Brown is.
Exactly. And so with that, not only can you do that, he's telling you what his speaker fees are. And I know now, sometimes people say, well, they just put that up there. That's not what they really make. This is this is
I've booked Les as a speaker before.
I know it for sure. Okay. And so when you come to his page, come on down to some of his videos, and we're not going to play them because we don't want Facebook to kick us off. They do that if you play more than 15 seconds. But I want you to look at the videos that he has about reconditioning your mind. Okay. I talk about that all the time. Okay. And you won't be the same after you do this. And so I want to circle back around to you, Kim, and I want to talk about this amazing program that you actually have in your hand, and people are able to get it directly from you.
Yes.
So talk to me about that, and then I've got a question. It's been on the back of my mind, and I just want to ask you. I just got to ask it to you to see, because we always have people that want to come into workshops with you and hear some of the tools and techniques from some of this seminar CD and learn directly from you, Kim, because you were right there with them. And there are things that you could tell us that nobody else can tell us because nobody had the walk that Kim Jacob had with Les Brown, Dr. Les Brown. Now, everybody had their walk and they're all valuable.
Oh, yeah.
But they're not Kim Jacobs.
Right.
Yeah. So Kim, tell us a bit more about this seminar business CD and workbook digital course, how we can get it, one, and what does it come with? Talk to us about that.
So what this is we converted it for a two CD set is what it was originally with a workbook, right. And it was a full workshop ranging from A to Z on how to actually jumpstart a seminar business, what type of organizations you need to look into and to be able to partner with, what the industry standards are when you're looking to start this type of business, and what you can do to be able to earn income, significant income in that arena. And so what we did was we converted it to be an audio file. So when you for this low is basically free is what it is, because right. amount of classic information with Les Brown teaching at the level that he's pouring his soul out, you're getting an audio download plus the original workbook that was done during that time frame, and you'll be able to glean and craft some information to help jumpstart your thought process on starting a seminar business. And then when you want to graduate to the next level, you want to go to, again, lesbrown.com's website and join in on his current sharing your story to earn income. And that's what you definitely want to be a part of for his modern day teaching as well. So I would recommend that you start here. Go ahead and grab this audio download. When you submit your funds, we'll send it to you via email. So make sure you provide your email, and we'll send it to you electronically and the original workbook that was provided. And just with that information alone, if you never connect with me or Les Brown or anybody else in life, you're going to know enough to be able to get started in the direction of greatness that is already inside of you.
I absolutely love that. So why not? And you know, what's been happening, Kim, I've noticed a lot of our pioneers, a lot of our leaders, what they've been doing is they've been taking a lot of this information and they've been sharing it for little or nothing because they want to see people do well. They want to have people change their life in a dynamic way.
That's right.
But they only share that for a short period of time. And then over time, it goes up. So is there a window where this is going to go up in price? Because I saw something earlier that said classic. It is. It's priceless. It's priceless. So is it going to go up at some juncture?
Well, what I'm doing is using this as an opportunity to have as an appetizer for you, because the programs that Les Brown currently offers, they're also reasonably priced. And so those programs is what I ultimately would like for you to transition to be able to get what's happening 21st century, with him being in his, he was 79. So I get this month, next month, he's coming up to, he'll be 80. I mean, come on. You know what I mean? There are people that are pioneers that have transitioned from this earth. He's still making his dash matter right now while he's alive. A lot of times we have our birth date, our death date, and we have that dash that's in between. And that's what we're going to be known for. Les Brown is going to be known for his dash making a difference. And if you've ever heard his story, you hear him often say, listen, I don't want to go to my grave. I do not want to go to my grave. And all of my gifts and my talents are lying beside me. And they're angry because they were put inside of my body. The devil is a liar. Les Brown is going to go to his grave, and his life, he's lived his life full, and he will die empty. I, Kim Jacobs, I've lived my life full. And when I leave this earth, I'm dying empty, leaving everything that I know that God wanted me to do here on this earth. I'm leaving no stones unturned. And I know that Les Brown is leaving no stones unturned. That's why he's offering you all this. Everything that he offers you, take advantage of it, because he's here to still teach you in person. And even through this audio download, you're getting him teaching you this, me teaching you this, and then you can still transition to one of his current day programs. So can't win, can't lose.
And then on top of it, you got Dr. Lotus Riché coming in, talking to you and sharing in your moments, because I'm going to cover you when you are making these transitions. I want to take the opportunity to have you on my shows and let you tell your own story of how it impacted you, what it did for you, how it changed your life, how it changed your message, and how it changed your meaning.
Excellent.
Because a lot of times we don't know what we really mean. We don't really know what our message is. But once you start listening and being a part of courses like this, it's going to change your mind.
Yes.
It's going to help you to harness your thoughts, take the reins, control your life, and win. That's the book that Kim is a forwarding author on, right?
Yes. And I'm grateful that I was grateful for that opportunity to be the forward on that book.
So, and Dr. Lotus Riché is the author of that book. Actually, in that book, took a lot of information from this book, The Think and Grow Rich. Okay. And one thing that Mr. Brown has told us to do is to not only think, but also to go ahead and jump out there and do what we need to do.
And that we're necessary. He talks a lot about how important to know that it's possible for things that's going to happen, and that only you're gifted to do certain things that's happening on this earth. And without you, the whole world's going to miss out. Lotus, one of the other things I want to make sure I say is that I teach people how to start their own talk shows from scratch. Whether it's a podcast that's audio, whether it's a video based, or whether it's network ready, because now the Kim Jacobs Show is streaming on Roku and Amazon TV and all of this, Spotify TV, Apple TV, all of that. The thing is, I can definitely give kudos to Dr. Les Brown, because everything that I've learned from him and under his teaching has helped prepare me for who I am today, even in the talk show space. So now I do a training that's for 5 students at a time. And those 5 students go through the 6-week training on how to start from scratch their own talk show. And then we also offer technical training. And Les Brown did an endorsement video. He did an endorsement
sure
video.
Did.
Yeah,
sure did. And when we have you on our next episode, we're gonna share that endorsement video. We're also going to share some key components that you can learn during this seminar. And we're also going to give you an opportunity to join an upcoming event training where you can get further entrenched in what Kim is doing, what Mr. Brown is doing, what Lotus Riché is doing, to help you in 2025 and every year to come, because we want to pull out your greatness. We want you to be the speaker that you are designed to be. If it's what you want, because Kim, you can't want more for somebody than they want for themselves.
That's correct. But sometimes, again, this is what Les Brown says, we don't see ourselves because we are in the picture frame. So even if you don't know that you need something, take advice from somebody that you know cares about you and that has your best interest at heart, and that's not going to steer you in the wrong direction, because maybe they see greatness in you that you don't see in yourself yet. But I do want people to know the whole world is missing out, all because we're burying our gifts and our talents, and we're waiting for as people say, the master to come back and check on it. And here we've hidden it because we were afraid to use it. How about just letting it multiply and growing and being all that God destined for you to be?
Yeah, but here's a caveat to it all. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear.
You better believe it.
And have you noticed that over the years, he keeps appearing? He keeps appearing. He keeps reinventing himself. Because for every new day under the sun,
that's right,
there's something that's already been done to address that new thing.
That's correct.
It's already been done. And it works. It's without question. And it works. It works. And it can help make your dash count for something. And so we always like to say hello to those of you that are watching us from all over the world. We're so happy. She said she's going to check that out. That's so great.
Look forward to it.
Yeah. So whatever God put in your hand, run with the vision. That's a yes.
Oh, she was a guest on my show today, actually. So y'all check that episode out.
I don't want talents to be hidden. And don't forget, we definitely, Miss Marie, go ahead and inbox me. And we'd love to bring you on 15 Minutes of Success to talk about your products, your services, and your business. That's what 15 Minutes of Success is about. Successful people coming together and helping people like Dr. Soriano, Mother Ella Spratley, Angela Elting, and so many more of you that some of you I cannot not even see on screen. And of course, Dr. Les Brown.
Yeah, I see Belk is on, Beverly is on, Jacqueline is on, Elaine is on, Dr. Shirley is on, Dr. Les Brown is on, Ernetta is on, Rhonda is on, Jerry is on. Lots of people are tuning in right now.
Yes. And so all of you that are tuning in, Kim, I want to do something special for the people that are tuning in.
Yes.
So what I'd like to do is I would like to give away one of these.
Okay.
I'd like to give away one of these to someone who is going to take us up on what we're offering today. If you are a business leader, you are someone that people look up to, I challenge you to buy one of these for yourself. Buy one for yourself. And the first person that purchases one, and Kim sees it come across, I'm going to buy one, and we're going to give that to you to give to one of your mentees. Okay?
Thank you so much. That is awesome. Awesome.
15 Minutes of Success show is going to purchase one, but you have to buy one of your own, and you can't buy it and then say, "Oh, I want my money back." It's no returns.
Oh no,
okay?
It's an audio download that comes to them, and
so, but I want to be very clear. And then the 15 Minutes of Success show is going to buy one, and you're going to give it to your mentee as your gift to them to help them achieve.
That's good.
15 Minutes of Success. That's going to take them through a lifetime. Okay.
That's
so
awesome.
Fantastic. I see most people say, "Okay, I'm going to do mine." That's an offer you can't refuse. That's what she said. That's an offer you can't refuse. So that's true. So Kim, I want to thank you for being on the 15 Minutes of Success show today. And I want to thank each and every one of our viewers. I want to thank our team that tirelessly helps us to be and do what we do day in and day out. And so I just absolutely thank each and every one of you.
You have an amazing team. I have to say that. You have an amazing global team that is Johnny on the spot, always willing to do whatever it takes to make a wonderful experience happen for your guests. So thank you.
Thank you so much. And so Dr. Les Brown, we know that you're watching. We absolutely love you. We absolutely appreciate you. And you know, from this day, if you don't already know, you're always welcome here at 15 Minutes of Success, where 15 minutes can make a lifetime change in someone's life, and it can make a lifetime change in your life. And so, Dr. Les Brown, you are an honorary member of the show. You can stop by anytime you want. You could be walking down the street and scratch your head and look up and be like, "Oh, Dr. Lotus on 15 Minutes of Success. Hey, Dr. Lowe, it's Dr. Brown here." You always have a place, and you're always welcome. Okay, so you never know, everybody. One day he might just pop up, but y'all might have to say, hit him up. "Hey, Dr. Brown, yeah, we want to see you. We have a question for you," or what have you. So please make sure the next group training for Kim's. If you want to have a show and you want it to be great and you want it to be professional and you want to know what you need to do from start to finish, you want to sign up for this for this amazing class. It's a no-brainer. Once you do this, you will be successful. Just do what Kim instructs you to do. And she's giving you some tips and trainings and tools from Dr. Brown himself. Okay, so her next class is going to be on January 21st. She's only got 3 seats left, and she said 3, but from what I'm hearing, get your seat. That's all I'm going to say. Okay.
Yeah.
Contact Kim today. You can contact her at 704-944-3534 and grab your seat and learn from the comfort of your home. You ain't even got to go outside. You can just get it from the comfort of your home. And also, you can connect with Kim at kimjacobsconsulting.com and go ahead and support her. And to support this broadcast, you can connect with us at Lotus at lotusrichéignitesyou.com. That's Lotus at lotusrichéignitesyou.com, because we always want to help you reach your greatest full potential of success.
Absolutely.
So, with no further ado, Miss Kim, we're going right back to you for your final word for 15 minutes of success. Miss Kim?
All right. Well, I just want to thank Dr. Lotus Riché and her team. Again, they give the Disney experience, and I'm grateful for that because they'll drop their broom and take me to the other side of the park. So I'm grateful. I want to thank Dr. Les Brown, who has proven that there are leaders out here who have compassionate hearts and that's willing to still pour out of themselves to other people and look at the best in someone else, even regardless of their own financial status and wealth. He is a person that is proven that he'll go to great extremes to help you be the best version of yourself. And I want to thank you all for being a part of my life and allowing me to train you, to teach you how to start your own show from scratch. It's my honor. My son, Gabriel Michael Jacobs, would be 22 years old today. I have 5 children, but I'm talking about this one because we have an organization, GabesHeartFoundation.org, and he's turning 22 years old this week. And if you'd like to donate, it helps raise funds for defibrillators to be placed in public spaces. So make sure that you donate to GabesHeartFoundation.org. I love you all and thank you for this opportunity to serve you.
All right. I absolutely love that, Kim. And I can't let you off the screen without saying happy birthday to Gabe this week. And we need to have a great celebration. I'm looking forward to it. Absolutely. All right. Let me do this. Bam, there we go. Okay, so with no further ado, I want to thank our audience here today. This is our first show of the season at 15 Minutes of Success, and we'll be bringing Kim back. And if you want to be someone that's on our show and you absolutely love sharing greatness because you are an entrepreneur and you are successful in your own right, we want to bring you to the show. So until we meet again, remember, happy birthday, Gabe. We love you. Happy birthday, Gabe. We love you. And Kim, go ahead.
Make sure they know that to go to kimjacobsshow.com to get that audio download because they don't know where to go to get that yet. Go to kimjacobsshow.com and the audio download. You can purchase it there and we'll get it over to you right away.
Okay. Well, Kim, I think we have it. We do have it here.
Okay.
I think we did share it.
Good.
I think we shared the link, but let's be sure because we don't want people to miss out on that. Okay.
Not with what you're offering, that's for sure.
This is it right here. And I think we shared it earlier, but I'm going to make sure because we don't want anybody to miss out on this. Okay. So I want you to look in the comment block. Look in the comment block below and you'll see, it'll say Kim Jacob, the Kim Jacob Show. Can you see that?
Yes, okay. Yes. Thank
All you gotta
Dr.
do
Lotus.
is click on it. Just click on it, and you'll be in the right place and in the right space to get this offer. So, Kim, thank you so much, darling. I absolutely love you. Thank you, Dr. Les Brown, for your wonderful, kind heart and all that you do to help make us all better. So, until we see you again, be blessed. Don't stress. Do your best and don't take no mess as you ignite and take flight in every area of your life. We'll see you soon and have a great day.
Love you all. Love you, Dr. Lotus.
Thank you for watching the show. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Ring that bell so you won't miss a thing. And we'll see you on the next episode of 15 Minutes of Success, where powerful entrepreneurs share what they do so you can be successful too. If you want to be a guest on the show, please connect with us at lotus@lotusricheignitesyou.com. And we'll see you on the other side of 15 Minutes of Success. Success is in the eye of the beholder. See it, create it, and be it.